Response coaching is a form of coaching that happens in the live environment, so in an everyday operational situation. We might call that online coaching. Response coaching is a simple 3-step response that we can learn so that we really get coaching in the muscle, if you like. So it's not something that just happens away from the workplace in an offline conversation, perhaps a one-to-one or a meeting, but actually it's a natural behavioural response to everyday questions or issues that we might face as a manager. Let's have a look at how a directive style, so not a coached example of this, might look like.
Hi Andrew, have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Well, you know, Antonio is coming over from Milan today. It's his final visit, really important. Vanessa's running sick.
Okay, and what had Vanessa planned for the day?
Well, this is it. I'm not exactly sure. I know that he was coming to have a chat with finance about some of the figures, and it was important that he saw marketing about the space where the stock's going to be held.
Okay, well, I suggest you speak to Vanessa, try and find out exactly what was planned for his day.
Okay.
Maybe have a chat with Malcolm in finance, because if he can manage a part of the day, maybe this morning, then it gives us time to create some kind of marketing plan for the afternoon.
Okay then.
Okay.
Right.
And I guess that we were entertaining him over lunchtime.
Yeah, well, I was going to come down at lunch because I've got a meeting in half an hour right up until lunchtime, but I'd set lunchtime aside.
Great. Well, I'll come down as well and say hello to him and make sure that he feels okay.
Okay.
Good. Well, that sounds like a bit of a plan. So, going to call Vanessa, just check on everything. We'll speak to Malcolm in finance, if you could give him a call. Meet at lunchtime, and in the meantime, I'll start to think of a marketing plan for the afternoon.
Okay, right, I'll go do that then.
Okay, great. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
See you at lunch.
So there you saw that Andrew very quickly took ownership in the situation and started to decide what needed to happen. When we response coach, we seek first to understand. We encourage the person to think through the situation for themselves and then support them to act. Here's how the same situation might look if Andrew used response coaching instead.
Hi Andrew, have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Well, do you know Antonio was coming for his final visit today from Milan?
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa's off sick.
All right. And what was the purpose of this visit?
Well, he was hoping to get signed up as a supplier today, and we were just going to go through tying all the loose ends together, and Vanessa's organised it all.
Okay. And what had Vanessa organised?
I know he needs to go through the financials,
Right.
And he also needs to see the space, and marketing was involved, so I know there's a couple of meetings this morning and this afternoon.
So without Vanessa, what could you do?
Well, I've got a meeting in about half an hour actually, and I'm tied up until lunchtime.
Right. So how could you manage the morning for Antonio?
Well, Stephanie's been involved in all the organisation of it, so I think she's probably been copied in on all the emails. I need to go and have a chat with her. I think she's strong enough to step in.
No, I
just
think
for
that's
the
perfect.
Morning. Are you okay with that? With her doing that?
And then what about this afternoon?
Well, I was going to go and meet them for lunch, and I had planned some other things this afternoon. I was going to join them for the final 2 hours, but I can probably rearrange my diary and be there for the rest of the afternoon.
Great. And what support would you like from me?
Well, seeing as Vanessa's not going to be here, I think it would be good if you could do a meet and greet at lunchtime. Is that possible?
Yeah, not a problem. So what have you decided on?
Okay, I'll go away and have a chat with Stephanie now.
Yeah.
And get her to take over this morning. I'll have to get through my meeting the first hour, and then you're joining us at lunchtime.
Yeah.
I'll be with him the rest of the afternoon.
Great. Okay, well, that sounds like a plan. I know it's not going to be an easy day, but, I'm here to help if you need me.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Thank
best
you.
of luck.
So response coaching is coaching in the live environment. It's often the form of coaching that managers find most useful to them because it can be used immediately with no preparation, and over time it's quite a simple tool to pick up. The keys to it are to begin by listening. Don't assume that you need to fix and sort what you're listening to. Simply sit back, ask people questions that help them think through the situation and start to surface their own ideas. Why not give it a go? The next time somebody comes to you with a conversation that sounds like a problem, begin by listening. Ask them what's causing the problem and ask them what they think should happen. You might be surprised.